What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610 and today we have another cool opening for you guys. We have a Yugioh Duelist entry deck versus for you guys. It's basically the new starter deck, I guess, that's going to be coming out for us. I believe we'll be getting the exact same thing in the TCG when it comes out in English. And basically, I think it's kind of like what we've seen for Pokemon, and I think Magic the Gathering's been doing this too. I don't know about any other card games. I think Vanguard might have done it once. But it's basically a way where you can buy something like this, and you can teach a friend how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or two people can learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think it's a cool idea. It's something I'd like to see more of in the future. You know, get more people into the game is always a good thing. You know, the game does better then. So you get a deck that is based around Yugioh, and you get a deck that's based around Regi. So they each get a new card for the archetypes too, which are alright. I mean, they're good for like beginners and stuff mainly. So let's go on ahead. I'll show you guys the back and everything too. You can get playmats for each one and everything, and I think it's pretty cool. The card lists, yeah, I guess if anyone can read Japanese, there you go. So I unfortunately cannot, so it doesn't really help me out too much being able to see the list, but I already know pretty much what's in it. And got this from Jakarade.com too, as you can see there. So be sure to check them out. Link in the description as always, where I get all the stuff that I open up that is Japanese. So really cool store. I can't recommend them enough. They've always been awesome. Let's see, what do we got here? Is this like oh, it's a beginner's guide. Okay. I think, yeah, that's everything that's in the box. So we'll set that to the side. And there's kind of your rulebook, beginner's guide sort of thing. Teach you the game. Kind of cool to see, especially Japanese ones. Just kind of cool to see. And for our playmats, of course these are paper. Obviously, just like with any starter deck or anything, you're going to get paper ones. Maybe there'll be some kind of special edition or something where we'll get like the mousepad material ones or vinyl or whatever it's made of. Put the decks to the side because I want to show you guys there. Show you guys the playmats. There is the Regi playmat with, I believe, his new monster. Looks pretty cool. Nice quality on that one. I'll put that to the side for just a second. The checklist. Show you guys the Yugioh playmat as well. Trying to be very careful. I don't want to rip these because I think they look awesome. And there you go with the Odd Eye Saber Dragon for Yugioh. It looks really cool. I love the way the monster looks. I wonder if we're going to see it in the anime anytime soon. I haven't heard anything. Of course, I don't look at the spoilers ahead of the episodes. And you can kind of compare it to with my playmat. It's a normal size playmat that a lot of people are going to have, like you get some previews and stuff, that kind of size. So you can kind of see that this is one of the smaller playmats like you've seen through like I think the last starter deck and stuff had it. That you can get like special edition of. We also have, I believe it's like an advertisement card list, also telling you combos and stuff for the decks. Pretty interesting stuff. Again, if you can read it, it'll be really helpful. I'll just say it right there. Right. And they're also like the Platinum Rare looking too, which I really like. A lot of people didn't like Platinum Rare, so I don't know. Maybe you guys will love it, maybe you'll hate it. It is an Odd Eye Saber Dragon though. I think it looks amazing. I wish the effect was a little bit better, so that's why I'm wondering if Yu-Gi-Oh! Will actually use it. But it is amazing looking, I think, anyway. And it's kind of cool. Effect monster and everything. Then you get regular Odd Eyes and Kaiser Glider. Yeah, I think that's right. And a Monster Reborn had the other artwork, you know, not the English artwork. Dark Hole, Smashing Ground, Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder. That's cool to get. All in, like, parallel. After that, you have your normal cards. Your, you know, just kind of commons, excuse me. Normal cards, commons, same thing, right? Cyber Dragons. I mean, just a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to name off everything. But a lot of stuff you've seen in older starter decks. You know, it is just for people to learn how to play the game, honestly. Unfortunately, not really anything that's great on reprints. I mean, if you're looking for some of the cards at the beginning and you want to get parallel versions of them, well, it's probably worth doing then. I would assume we'll get about the same thing for in English as well. I don't think they'll change around a few cards because we don't have Monster Reborn, obviously, but, you know, they'll change around probably a few things. Hopefully we'll get some better reprints whenever there's an English version, though. I don't really see there being, like, some kind of amazing reprint, though, for us either. And here's the Regi starter deck, and as you see it has DDD Dragon Overlord Pendragon. And again, looks awesome. I love the way this dragon looks. I wonder if, again, we'll see it in the anime. I think there's supposed to be a duel between them at some point. I'm not trying to give any spoilers, but yeah, I mean, you can kind of assume they'll duel at some point. So I think they'll end up using these. Hopefully they will. Then like Exploder Dragon Wing and a lot of different cards. A lot of the same, I guess, too, on this with Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Smashing Ground, Mirror Force, and Magic Cylinder. So you're only getting like a couple of different cards really on it, which is kind of a good thing too, because you want them to be about the same level, obviously. Then a lot of cards, it seems like a lot of cards that Kaiba used, honestly, out of this, which makes sense, being the rival. Even some that Jack used, Archfiend, and everything. So Yeah, I mean, it's just honestly your normal starter deck you've seen. Different art, of course. On a few of these cards, I think that's cool to see. Trap Hole. But it's kind of what you would expect. It's to help people learn the game. It's nothing really for veteran players, but if you have like a friend or something that wants to learn how to play the game, this is a pretty good deal for you. And like I said, I will get something similar to this in the TCG for people out there that want to get this, and I think it's a pretty cool idea. Get more people into the game. That's always a good thing. The better Yu-Gi-Oh does, the better it helps all of us, honestly. So I plan on getting it, of course, when it comes out in English. I'll do an opening on that too to kind of compare. But I think it's really cool. The main dragons of the card, that are in this set, I think is kind of cool to see. But is it enough to make it worth buying this? Not really. It's something that's really cool, and I like the idea of it, but for veteran players, people that have played the game for a long time, unless you have a friend that you're trying to teach the game, it's worth buying if you have a friend that you're trying to teach the game. But if you're already, like all your friends know how to play, which more than likely you're not going to have any need for a lot of these different cards, then yeah, I would probably pass on this. But again, I think it's a great idea, and hopefully it will help some new players. But yeah, tell me what you guys think on this, whether you plan on getting this or not whenever it does release in the TCG, or if you plan on getting the Japanese version of it. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Again, I got this from Jakarade.com, so be sure to check them out. Link in the description. So we got all kinds of cool Japanese cards, and they have a lot of really cool stuff, so be sure to check them out. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as check out my other two channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Card Fight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.